In modern education, assessment is not just about giving grades. It is about supporting students' learning and helping teachers make better decisions. With the growth of technology, many schools and universities in Indonesia now use online assessment. This includes quizzes, assignments, and projects given through digital platforms such as Google Classroom, Google Forms, Quizizz, or Moodle. Online assessment allows teachers to evaluate student progress more efficiently and provide feedback faster. What is online assessment? Online assessment refers to evaluating student learning using digital tools. Instead of only using paper-based tests, teachers can now create online quizzes, collect digital assignments, and track student performance in real time. For example, a teacher may use Google Forms for a vocabulary test or Quizizz for an interactive review game. These assessments are often more flexible and accessible, especially in Indonesia where many students use smartphones as their main device. 8. Types of online assessment. There are two main types of assessment: formative and summative. Formative assessment is ongoing and aims to improve learning during the process. Examples include weekly online quizzes, polls, or quick writing reflections. Summative assessment happens at the end of a unit or course to measure overall achievement. Examples include final exams given online, project submissions, or recorded presentations. Both types are important, and online tools make them easier to manage. For instance, in a university in Riau, lecturers often use Google Classroom for collecting essays, while Quizizz is used weekly for formative quizzes. The role of rubrics. A rubric is a scoring guide that helps teachers grade assignments fairly and consistently. Instead of only writing good or needs improvement, a rubric lists criteria and describes performance levels. For example, in a writing rubric, the criteria might include organization, grammar, vocabulary, and creativity. Each criterion has levels such as excellent, good, fair, or poor. Rubrics make assessment transparent. Students know exactly what is expected and how they will be graded. This reduces confusion and helps them focus on improving specific areas. In Indonesia, some schools already use rubrics for project-based tasks, such as presentations, videos, or posters. A rubric not only makes grading fair, but also encourages students to take responsibility for their own work. Benefits of online assessment and rubrics. There are many benefits. Online tools can save time for teachers, provide instant results, and make learning more interactive. Rubrics, on the other hand, provide clarity and fairness. When combined, online assessment with rubrics helps teachers give faster and more meaningful feedback. For example, a teacher might assign a group project to create a digital poster about environmental issues. The rubric may include criteria like content accuracy, creativity, teamwork, and language use. Students upload their project through Google Classroom, and the teacher grades it using the rubric. Feedback can be returned quickly, and students understand their strengths and weaknesses. Challenges in online assessment. However, there are also challenges. Not all schools in Indonesia have equal access to devices or stable internet. Some students in rural areas may struggle to join online quizzes or submit digital assignments. Teachers also need training to design good rubrics and use online tools effectively. Another challenge is ensuring validity and reliability. For example, an online multiple-choice quiz may be easy to grade, but may not measure deeper skills such as critical thinking or creativity. Best practices to use online assessment and rubrics effectively. Teachers should choose tools that are simple and accessible for students. Keep assessments short and focused. Provide clear instructions and criteria. Use rubrics to make expectations transparent. Combine formative and summative assessments. Give constructive feedback, not just scores. For instance, after an online speaking assignment, the teacher can use a rubric to evaluate fluency, pronunciation, and vocabulary. The teacher then adds short comments like, "Good fluency," But please work on stress and intonation. This motivates students to improve. Online Assessment and Merdeka Belajar. The Indonesian Merdeka Belajar program encourages more flexible, creative, and student-centered learning. Online assessment and rubrics support this vision by allowing students to demonstrate learning in many ways, through videos, posters, podcasts, or interactive quizzes. Teachers become facilitators who guide students, while rubrics ensure fairness and clarity. Conclusion: online assessment and rubrics are not just about technology or scoring. They are about making learning fair, clear, and supportive. When used wisely, they help students understand expectations, improve performance, and connect learning to real-life skills. For teachers, they save time and improve the quality of feedback.